Imagine there are $20 billion deposited in Georgian banks. That money is asleep. The banks profit, but the country's economy does not. And the profit of the banks does not mean that the population benefits. Who benefits? The founders of those banks. Who are the founders? BlackRock and so on and so forth, Morgan Bank and others. Meanwhile, only 2, 3, or 4% at best remains in Georgian hands, and that money leaves the country. So what does that mean? It means our economy resembles a squirrel running inside a spinning wheel, constantly moving, constantly running, but never actually going anywhere, just spinning in circles. How long can this continue? What do you think?
I do not know how long it can continue, but the main issue here is this. What exactly is Georgia's function? Let us look, for example, at China's One Belt, One Road project, the projects China is implementing across Eurasia, across Greater Eurasia. These are massive projects of global importance. They include countries such as Myanmar, Pakistan, the Gulf countries, the Strait countries, Iran, Kazakhstan, Russia, and others. Essentially, China is diversifying its export-import routes. As you know, China is dependent on the Strait of Malacca, and the Strait of Malacca is controlled by the United States, which could block it within a very short period of time. Imagine this. The Strait of Malacca is about 600 kilometers long, and at its narrowest point, it is barely 2 kilometers wide. And all of this is controlled by the U.S. fleet. Why am I bringing this up? Because it would be very interesting to show what kinds of projects China is implementing in order to guarantee its energy security. Greater Eurasia as a whole is involved in this process. Georgia represents a kind of bottleneck, a land corridor connecting major spaces, such as the European space and the Greater Eurasian space, including China, Central Asia, Iran, and so on.